All right, so we're going to run through steps 1, 2, and 3 for section 2.4. Putting it all together, we're going to end up with a really wicked, cool skateboard like that. And so just as we are getting started here, we're going to be using this tab down here called the Assembly tab. Notice the icon here is different than the icon here and here, and it's because these were like parts creators or something like that. This is an assembly, and so you can see when you click the plus sign, you can see when you click the plus sign that you do get a part studio. That's what these two were. You get an assembly, which is what this one is. And so it's going to behave differently, and it's going to have a totally different set of tools at the top. And so these are going to be the tools that we'll see on the assembly tab. And it's going to allow us to basically put things together, which is what an assembly is. And so here's all the parts of the skateboard that are going to be put together to make the action happen here. And you can click on the parts to see their names and some information about them. I'll leave that for you to do. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with my assembly. What we've got to do first is go to the Assembly tab, click Insert, and we're going to bring in our skateboard, deck, and trucks. So again, Assembly tab, Insert, and we want our skateboard, deck, and trucks. That's from this right here that we created previously. So there's our stuff here on this tab, and it's still over here on this tab as well. So again, here's our assembly. Now the next thing for us is going to be to kind of, we're going to right click the deck and select fix. We're going to fix the deck in place. And so notice that there's no like planes here like there was on the other one. That's because we need to make something here the main thing. And so that's going to be the deck. So we're going to right click and say fix. So the deck is going to be stuck in place kind of as a base of operations. And then from there, what we need to do is we need to pull the other parts like the trucks and the wheel hanger and the bushing and all that stuff off of the deck. So I'm just going to grab my purple assembly here, pull it off, grab my bearing here, or my bushing, pull it off, and grab my other part there and pull it off. So we've got these three parts kind of floating in space. And what we're going to do next is put some rules in place that will tell this program how these things are connected and what kind of behaviors they should have.